Hey everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to the Media File series. Today we are going to be looking at another infamous Adult Swim short film, Unedited Footage of a Bear. Not too long ago, I had talked about Adult Swim's viral hit short, Too Many Cooks, and how that particular short film had subverted people's expectations about what they thought that the plot was really about. Well, after the huge success of Too Many Cooks, Adult Swim decided to make another live-action short film called Unedited Footage of a Bear. Unedited Footage of a Bear was made in 2014, and it was created by Alan Resnick and Ram City Comedy. It was a part of Adult Swim's infomercial series where they would show parodies of TV shows, advertisements, and infomercials, and most episodes were between 9 to 30 minutes each. While this short didn't quite reach the same viral numbers as Too Many Cooks did, as of this video, Too Many Cooks has over 26 million views on YouTube, while Unedited Footage of a Bear has over 8.6 million views. It still remains to be one of Adult Swim's most impactful shorts. Unedited Footage of a Bear started out with the footage of a grizzly bear, while the cameraman is commenting on the bear's appearance. But then, the short is interrupted by a drug commercial, and said drug being featured is called Claradril. And said commercial includes a YouTube skip ad button, as well as describing the side effects of the drug below the screen. In the commercial, a woman named Donna is taking the drug, and she tells the audience about how her life got better after she started taking Claradril. But unfortunately, as the short goes on, it becomes clear to the audience that something is wrong with Donna, and everything starts spiraling out of control as Donna starts to experience madness, anxiety, and other symptoms of the medication. So, just like Too Many Cooks, Unedited Footage of a Bear has a very bizarre narrative that invokes many theories about what is really going on with this short. So let's talk about what the main focus of the short was. The short is called Unedited Footage of a Bear, and for the first few minutes, we are treated to an unedited shot of a bear. But then suddenly, the short starts focusing on a parody of a medical drug commercial, with a woman constantly taking the drug and starts going mad from it. This pretty much confirms that the main story of the short is actually about Donna suffering from the side effects of Claradril, and how the drug ended up ruining her life. What made Donna's situation even scarier was that she ends up getting several clones of herself. One clone, known as Evil Donna, ends up beating up the real Donna, and then apparently goes to Donna's house to murder her kids. And then the other Donna, known as Robotic Donna, is the Donna who is the one who was calling out, "Donna!" when Evil Donna was inside the real Donna's house, causing mayhem. And then of course there's real Donna herself, who ends up being beaten up by Evil Donna, and she tries to drag herself back to her house despite being heavily injured, and ends up being arrested in the end of the short due to Evil Donna's actions. Sounds confusing? Don't worry, this short is pretty confusing overall. The theory surrounding this short is that Donna's whole situation was caused by her addiction to the drug Claradril, and the drug is causing Donna to hallucinate everything going on, which includes hallucinating the different clones of herself, as well as not knowing that she had murdered her own kids when she was under the drug influence. In a way, this short was trying to show viewers the dangers of drug addiction, yes, even with medical drugs, as well as the realistic side effects that drug addiction can cause, like mania and heart problems, in a fairly bizarre and disturbing way. Another theory surrounding this short is about why Donna is taking Claradril in the first place. Judging by the fact that Donna has 2 kids, and yet her husband has never been shown on screen, it's possible that Donna's husband had died, and the Claradril is actually an antidepressant that Donna takes to cope with her husband's death. The fact that the short hides the true nature of the Claradril drug by making it look like an allergy medicine when it's really an antidepressant really made the plot twist much more effective. It's possible that Donna became addicted to the Claradril drug in order to deal with her husband's death, and the drugs caused her to commit heinous acts throughout the short. Although the part of the short that haven't been fully explained was the opening scene with the bear, I have a personal theory in regards to why they showed the bear at the beginning of the short. It's possible that the bear being shown at the beginning of the short was used as a distraction for the real story in the short, which was Donna's descent to madness when she becomes addicted to Claradril. Or it could be another attempt at showcasing an element of the short in a lighthearted way before things start to turn dark once the true nature of the short shows up. So So after this short aired on Adult Swim created a tie-in website for the fictional Claridrel drug called Claridrel.com. But unfortunately, since I didn't watch this short until years after its initial run on Adult Swim, I wasn't able to experience the website itself, and now the website seems to be obsolete. However, there were a couple of videos on YouTube that didn't manage to explore the website, so I'll try to describe the website based on the YouTube videos. So when you go to the Claridrel website, the website will have a couple of links on the page. If you click on the links will start to fly off the screen, the tabs will disappear, and clicking on the big Claridrel bottle will cause the bottle to continuously grow until it takes up the whole screen. But probably the main takeaway from the website is clicking on the house in the background. Clicking on the house enough times will take you inside the house, and it becomes an interactive playthrough as you can pick up items within the house and start interacting with things inside the house as creepy music plays throughout the whole thing. Also, if you look at the source code within the website, you'll be seeing a message that says, "I know you're here." And if you click on the URL link underneath the message, it will show you a video of Donna being watched by a clone. So yeah, the website was just as messed up as the short it was based off of. So before I wrap up this video, I would like to give out my personal thoughts on this short. Overall, I really enjoyed this short. Like Too Many Cooks, I just love how this short subverted your expectations. Like, I was expecting to see a short all about a bear, because, well, the title of the short was called Unedited Footage of a Bear. But once the drug commercial interrupted the footage segment, I immediately got into the short, and I was beyond shocked by the direction that the short took. I like the fact that this short was much darker in tone compared to Too Many Cooks. Even though Too Many Cooks has some pretty dark moments, especially once the true nature of the short becomes apparent, Unedited Footage of a Bear was even darker in tone due to exploring a heavy subject matter: drug addiction. The fact that this short showcased the side effects of drug addiction in a fairly realistic yet bizarre way made this short really stand out from the other infomercials on Adult Swim. I will admit that the short was a bit hard to follow because you can't tell if Donna's clones are real or are part of Donna's hallucinations. In conclusion, Unedited Footage of a Bear was quite a unique entry for Adult Swim's infomercial series. Even though most of Adult Swim's infomercial series have some pretty dark moments, this short stood out from the others by tackling a heavy subject matter and presenting it in a pretty realistic and disturbing way. Also, the fact that this is probably one of the darkest infomercials in the series made this short to such an interesting watch, and it was great trying to understand Donna's situation and whether or not everything in the short was real or not. So if you're looking for an Adult Swim infomercial that has a darker tone and tackles the subject of drug addiction in a realistic way, then you should definitely check out Adult Swim's Unedited Footage of a Bear. So here's the rating system for the Mediafile series. Creepiest moment in the short film was pretty much any moment with evil Donna. But the moment that stood out to me was towards the end of the short when the real Donna was trying to crawl back home after being beaten up by evil Donna, and the police come to Donna's house to arrest Donna. The fact that the real Donna is so bloody up and can only say weakly that she doesn't have a gun really made this a truly haunting moment in the short. Weirdest moment in the short film was pretty much the whole short itself. The fact that we, the audience, don't really know if the different clones of Donna were real or just a part of Donna's hallucinations really made this short film such a weird watch. Obscureness rating, I'm giving it no stars because even though it wasn't quite the viral hit that Too Many Cooks was, it still managed to gain over 8 million views on YouTube, and it's probably the short film that stood out the most from other Adult Swim infomercials. And should you watch this short film or don't watch it? Well, this short film is definitely worth the watch. Thank you guys for watching this video. This video was brought to you by you guys. A few weeks ago, I had created a poll on here about what Mediafile's video I should do next, and Unedited Footage of a Bear won by a landslide. I'm definitely planning on doing more community polls about which Mediafile's videos I should do next, so be on the lookout for that. If there are any other TV shows, movies, commercials, and video games that are weird, obscure, creepy, or considered lost media that you guys want me to talk about next, then please comment down below and I'll try to get to your recommendations as soon as possible. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and remember, what can be considered lost media for some can be a hidden treasure for others.